was too fast, so they put me, up front.
That's nice. In 2013, you were banned for taking stimulants, even though you were innocent. Eventually, the truth came out. How did you feel?
Oh man, it felt like my entire world, came crashing. Even now, speaking about it, I'm getting, chills in my body. Something that I've preached about in the sports. I've always been an advocate, for a clean sport, and for something like that to happen to me, I was so ashamed, and even though I knew I was innocent, I was still ashamed because it was already in the media that this had happened, that had happened, but the truth always, come out, and I always believed in God, and I know that God, always come through for me. So, it was very terrible, for me, but like I said, the truth came out, and I can now, keep motivating younger kids, athletes, how to stay free from all of these substances.
At the mention of Jamaica, two things quickly come into mind: reggae and quality athletes. Are you a reggae fan?
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Which of the musicians?
Who isn't?
Rivalries, Peter Tosh, Culture.
All of them. I grew up listening to all of these music. I was never one to pick, one, because these are all legends. Even though Bob Marley outshined everyone else, Bob Marley is a hero, on his own. But I grew up listening to all of these guys who transform reggae music into something that the world, grew to love.
And which of the songs is your favorite?
My favorite song, oh man, I have so much. There's one
by B. Mali or Peter
No,
Touch?
No, it's not even Peter Touch. Put me on the spot. But the song goes, should I have faith in you?
Okay.
Should I put my trust in you? Yeah, I'm not a singer, but
voice,
it's
man.
okay. Yeah.
You got a good voice.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's nice. Tell us about the secret of Jamaica. Once you mention Brazil, it is soccer. Jamaica, quality athletes. What's your secret?
Our secret is, there's a lot of support for athletes, especially the younger generation in Jamaica. We start from a very young age, and we're very open to sports, all sports. We're not focused on one sports. In Jamaica, we play football, track and field, cricket, tennis, basketball, squash, swimming, everything. We're very open to all of these sports because all of these are opportunities for kids to really excel. These are opportunities for kids to get scholarship to go to, whether the US or wherever they want to go to. So these are doorways for athletes. So why restrict, kids, from being who they want to be, from doing what they want to do. So we support the athletes, from a very young age. We have systems in place. We have championships for, primary school kids, high school kids at a tender age. So you'll find 8-year-olds competing in front of thousands of people in the stadium. Real championships under real pressure. So we have that system, that support system for the athletes, and I think that's the difference. For us in Jamaica.
Talking about other athletes, did you ever get the chance to compete with or against Usain Bolt?
Oh yeah, all the time. All of his career when he became Usain Bolt, the legend. I've always been competing against him. When he broke my world record, I raced him 2 weeks after. And then we raced at the 2008 Olympic Games. So we had. Our rivalry was one of the best rivalry, for a few years, in track and field.
So it's not a matter of bitter rivalry.
Oh no! It was one of those rivalry where, we always people always commended us on our rivalry. When we, for that 9 seconds, in the race, that's the only time when we're not friends. You know, but before we support each other, we cheer each other on. After the race, you know, we cheer each other on as well. You know, so it was one of those rivalries where, you know, if he won, I'm happy. You know, if I won, you know, he was happy. So, you know, and being Jamaican, you know, whichever one of us win, we all wins.
Great. The world is looking forward to getting Asafa Powell Jr. Do you have kids that you are gonna take after?
Yeah, man, definitely. I have kids, you know, and two of them are with my wife, actually, and you know, with her being Ghanaian, you know, there's going to be pressure who they compete for, you know. So, you know, I definitely have kids, and they are showing signs of, you know, being athletic from, you know, a very young age. So.
Yeah, but when you get to that point, where will you stand?
I will stand to support. You know, I will just be the supporting factor, you know, just, you know, guiding them, you know, where sport is concerned. And if they want to run for Ghana, I support them 100%. You know, Jamaica, I still support them. So, yeah.
You are out of the field. Would you want to be a coach?
Oh, definitely. You know, I love track and field, you know, and, you know, in whatever way I can help to better the athletes to understand. I want to be involved, you know, in the sports, you know, for, you know, rest of my life. So, you know, if being a coach is the best way for me to give back, then, you know, that's the route I'm going to take. But I'll definitely be involved in track and field for the rest of my life.
How soon are we seeing Coach Asafa?
You know, I actually started a little coaching under the radar, but, you know, just, you know, helping out friends in a certain aspect, because out of all the sprinters in the world, you know, you would say I'm the most technical sprinter, you know, out there. You know, everyone pretty much uses my videos to train other athletes in the universities and high school, senior athletes, you know, watch my videos to better their techniques, you know. So, you know, if I can really give back, you know, in that way with my technical, you know, skills, you know, definitely.
That'll be better. I'm wrapping up. Are you disappointed when you came to Ghana? Because I'm sure you were looking forward to seeing a lot of tartan tracks, but we're only seeing soccer fields.
Oh man, yeah. I'm very, very, very disappointed, honestly. To be honest, I'm very disappointed, because you guys have had you know, excellent sprinters back in the days. You know, I remember competing against Aziz Zakari.
Yeah.
You know, he was one of those athletes that, you know, whenever I go to the track meet, and I heard that he's there, I'm like, man, this man is going to come pressure me. You know, so he was one of those great sprinters, you know. So I remember Ghana having, you know, great athletes. So coming here and not seeing, you know, the real professional tracks, you know, is very disappointing. Because what if I came here and I wanted to, you know, go for a workout or, you know, whatever it is, you know. So yeah, I think that's somewhere where Ghana needs to improve a lot.
Finally, look into the camera and tell your fans something, because Ghanaians love you. Yeah,
man. Well, you know, I would say Ghana, you know, it was great to be here. You know, I'll definitely come back here, and whatever way I can help, you know, I will definitely help. And hope my visit here in Ghana was inspirational, and inspire a lot of young athletes and young kids to do better for themselves and to set a goal in life, and you will achieve it one day.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. No problem. Respect.